Hey y'all, welcome back to Mulberry Branch Farm, and today I am going to show you how to do a cud transfer. And you might be wondering, what in the world is a cud transfer? Well, goats as small ruminants have a rumen. So when they are eating things, goats actually have 4 stomachs. They have the rumen, the obomasum, the omasum, and the reticulum, I think. Here, I'll put it on the side just to keep from my guessing. But what that means is that basically they do a lot of different digesting in all 4 of these different types of stomachs. So when they eat their hay or their grain, mostly fibers, it goes into the rumen and they cough up the already chewed contents in their rumen and re-chew it. And that content is called the cud. And in this cud are actually some really, really good benefits for other goats that might not have the best gut flora, rumen flora. I do have one doe where I've been fighting with scours for months, guys. And all of her fecals come back clear. I've had multiple run by our veterinarian. They're clear on all parasites. They're clear on coccidiosis. My friend who is a vet tech that works there, she says, frankly, this is one of the cleanest fecals I've seen on one of your goats. She's like, and yours are pretty clean. So I'm at this point now with her scouring that it's alarming, and she's aborted because of this. It's just making her very, very unhealthy. We will be running blood panels next week to rule out any bloodborne anything, which our herd has come back clean for yoni, CL, CAE, and Q fever for like the last 3 years. So I kind of am at a loss. So I'm going to go into my herd today and I'm going to find one of my does that's chewing on cud. I'm going to snatch the cud out of her mouth, and then I'm going to make a slurry or a type of drench, and I'm going to drench this doe with it to hopefully introduce some of the good rumen and gut flora that's present in this doe's cud, and hopefully it'll help correct her rumen. Because really, I've thrown everything in the kitchen sink at this doe. So how do you know when your goat is chewing cud? Well, you guys can see Dreamer right here. She has been chewing her cud all day today. When you see them kind of just chewing, see, she just popped it right back up. And she's chewing on that cud. I try to come up to my calmer does and just with a gloved hand, I'm gonna grab Dreamer and I'm gonna go ahead and take some of her cud. Hold tight, this could get rough. Oh no, baby, I'm trying to get your cud. It's really stinky. Okay, I would recommend doing this with a latex glove. This is a little bit of the cud. It's not a lot, and I might do multiple cud transfers from lots of my different healthy does. So I've got this, and I've actually got just kind of like warm water in here, and that black stuff in there is also activated charcoal in GI Soother from, or is it GI Soother? It's GI Back on Track by Lady the Villa. So I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna kind of get it out in there. And this is warm to help break this up. So I've got my warm water in this little cup. I've got my mixture in here, and I've got, it is a 35 cc syringe. And this should be just enough to kind of pull most of these contents. And whatever I don't pull here, I will come back and fill up the syringe because I want every bit of this content to make it into my doe's mouth. She might not like this, but I'm just gonna kind of agitate this and make it a slurry to make it a little bit easier to get this all sucked up. Probably won't taste the best. It does not smell good, but really when you think about it, rumen is just burped up salad. So go ahead and start pulling. You can see that's kind of, it's kind of gross, and it got almost all of it. So I'm actually gonna just take this and this. I'll probably put this up on top of a fence post, and I'm gonna go ahead and give Miss Tallulah a little bit of a drench to see if this helps her. I just figured this would be a good educational video as well for those of you out there that want to learn how to do a cud transfer and to not be afraid of it. You guys can tell, like, it's already trying to settle in there, so to give it a little bit of an agitation, but I'm going to set it in there while I go in. Thanks for the cud, Dreamer. So I'm in here. Tallulah is right there. I'm gonna grab her and I'm just gonna give her this wonderful cocktail, and I've got the rest of it sitting up on the fence post where the goats can't get. Hello there, little girl. Of me giving you stuff. So you get it all the way down in there, just feed it to her real nice and slow, so she gets every little bit. By keeping her head tilted up so she can't shake her head and get rid of it. Second, I'll come back here to refill. Just kind of remove some of the air away. Just pull as much of that. Okay, last bit. Oh, sorry, girl. Last bit. You've done so good. You've done so good. Me. Okay, there you go. I know. Alright guys, that's pretty much how you do a cud transfer. There are a lot of different reasons why you might need to do a cud transfer, but most of them are going to be doing with rumen and digestive health. I just figured if I'm going to try this as a last ditch effort on this doe, then I might as well make it educational for all of you. And if any of you out there that are watching this have done a cud transfer and you have any helpful tips for me, because that was my first time doing it, drop that in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, let me know about it in the comments. But guys, that's going to do it for this quick tutorial on how to do a cud transfer from one goat to another goat and the benefits that it entails. I hope that you all have enjoyed this video. Drop me a like, leave me a comment, and subscribe. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for joining us here on Mulberry Branch Farm. We hope that you are all staying safe out there and being kind to one another. We will catch you on the next one. God bless you. Bye, y'all.